Welcome to another week of On the Couch with Dan and Dane, and today we want to talk about RA and does it actually boost your borrowing capacity?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I love my time in the Defence Force, but when they changed those pay slips, I was probably just transitioning out of the military when they last changed them, right? And when they put it in there and they said RA is before tax and it's put in the before tax column and then they do the funky stuff below the line, it's really started to confuse the banks. I won't lie, all right? So pretty much from my perspective, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, and the answer, as much as you like to sit on the fence, it kind of depends, right? It depends on where you are, your amounts, and how it gets treated, because there's some banks that treat it one way and some banks that treat it the other way. But if you take into consideration, somewhere like Sydney, where you get a huge amount of RAs, right? Just by the way the banks look at your pay slip, you're going to get smoked.
Yeah, absolutely. And the big one when you are looking at it is making sure that you have the right broker behind you as well, because different banks have different policies.
Yeah.
Right? Just because one bank does this doesn't mean that another bank is going to do it. So we always look back at the family pledge guarantee loans, right? This bank was still doing it. No, we don't want to do that anymore. Hey, we're only going to do it for owner ox. Hey, we're only going to do it for construction, and so on and so forth. They're always changing themselves.
Yeah, and policy can change day to day, week to week.
Yeah.
I literally just got a phone call then about a bank that has changed the policy on the fly. Policy was available yesterday. It worked for us. Policy no longer available today. And there is a loan submitted that's going to get cut off because of that. So you need to be hyper vigilant on which banks allow you to use your RA completely, or which banks are going to treat it as if you get taxed on it heavily.
Absolutely. And they're going to be key indicators whether you're going to get your borrowing capacity up and be able to afford that property.
Absolutely.
Okay. So next week, we're going to cover off another topic on the couch, Dan and Dane.